This is the third video in our Great Wander Chase. We're going to be going through a blaster box of 2022 Topps opening day. Last time we did 2022 Topps Heritage, and we didn't pull anything out of there as far as a Wander goes. We did pull out some nice rookies. That Willie Mays card was pretty cool, the Comet card. So hopefully we can pull some nice stuff out of this box as well. Obviously we want to go for a Wander in this one, and we would like some Wander color to be really nice, but I'll just take a base. I'll just take, you know, an insert if they got it, something, anything like that. So the Topps Series 1 has been our best, and hopefully this will be our best after this one. So we're just going to go ahead and start cracking on it and see what we can pull out.
All right, this is going to be the last of our Wander Chase. For today, at least, we're going to go ahead and go with 2022 Topps opening day. Now, obviously, this is not as high-priced a product if you pull a Wander as the Series 1 would be, but Topps opening day is always fun. They've always got some good stuff in there. And as I tell you guys all the time, I'm horrible at opening them. So it's just going to have to be how it is. So that's what we're looking for. You can see the box is a little banged up, but they only have very few options at the old Walmart today. There we go. All right. So we'll set those right there. Set those up there. We're going to be 7 cards per pack. This is going to be our first pack. And we're going to have a Jaron Durant. I won't go through and pull them out. We're going to opening day Marlins. The only ones I'll pull out are if we get a variation or if we get a Wander. I will pull those out. Or an auto or a relic or something like that. So I will pull those out. Kyle Tucker, Tim Anderson, Javi Baez, Castillo, Scherzer. Okay, so nothing there as far as what we're looking for. Obviously, we all know what we're searching for here. I mean, I ain't going to retire off of it, but there's a Brujan, almost. Luke Williams, opening day Cubs, Bogarts, Rendon, Lance Lynn. I'm trying to keep it so you can read them, so I don't got to call out every name on here. Salvador Perez. There's an Acuna. Acunas are always nice. I usually end up keeping them, though. That's a Yankees card. Buxton, who is hurt yet again. And every year I keep drafting on my fantasy team thinking, yeah, this is going to be the year. This is Buxton's year. And I feel bad for all those people that keep going out and buying his rookie cards, thinking it's going to be the year. So, maybe one of these years. He's got a lot of talent. He could do it. But there's a Brian Hayes, Chas McCormick, Tatis. He's been doing a pretty good job as far as closing for the Guardians. Yep, it says the Guardians, just making sure. They switched it over this year, so he's been doing a good job. Problem with that is being on that team, they're likely to trade him for some minor leaguers. Yelich, Urias. It's a home run challenge card. Mascot. Upton. Eloy. Jordan. Would have been great if it was a 2020 pack right there. But those two are always solid. Or at least consistent. Abreu, Judge, Howard, Killebrew. Okay. Riley Adams. They say he's supposed to be good, but we will see. We will see how that goes. Adam Frazier, Votto, Bregman, Mr. Red, Thompson, Contreras, Cole Calhoun. So I used to try to, for a couple of years there, I used to try to sneak him on my fantasy squad, but it just never seemed to work out. He would get on base a lot, but not do too much else. McClanahan. All right, there is a blue Jed Lowry. You can see, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see that the numbers on the back, yeah, right there, it's a 125, and the regular ones are, Oh, I guess they're the same. I thought the blues would be different, but maybe they're not. Okay. Oh, time. Maybe that's just on the variations. That's a nice one right there. Makata. Oh, Santana. DJ LeMahieu. Justin Turner. Ashby. Giolito. Ooh, Big Hurt. There's a Big Hurt right there. That was Evan Longoria. Longoria, actually, I went to a Rays game years ago. And it went like 17 innings. They closed all the concession stands. No beer, no soda, no food for the last 7 innings of it. Or no, I'm sorry, last 10 innings of it. And ended up everybody had lost whatever they had for a good time by that point, and everyone was super excited that Longoria hit a walk-off home run to end the ball game, and everybody got to leave and go to the bar, or go to wherever they were going, because it was a long day. But I do miss that day. I do miss those days, because they're few and far between now, because they start with a runner on second, and it's really hardly any work to once you get in extra innings anymore, and that kind of takes away from the game, at least as far as I'm concerned. But that day, I probably wouldn't have ended it, because I was ready to go. It just all depends on people's moods. All right, Garrett Cole, Reitz, Merrifield, Fred Bird, Lindor, Jim Kranick. Okay, got a couple more packs. Still nothing. Still big strikeouts. As far as pulling a Wander. There's a Griffey. I used to run into him every once in a while down in Orlando. I think he still lives down there. I'd run into him, and I ran into Shaq a few times. I literally ran into Shaq one time when I was at a TGI Fridays. I turned around and got up out of my chair, and I went face first into his chest at full speed. Surprised I didn't get knocked out. But I think you should see those guys every once in a while. Let's see. There's a Harper. Josiah Gray, another one of those home run challenge. There's Acuna, Guerrero, and Tatis. That's a nice card. Lowry, Crawford, Luis Garcia. All right, we're down to about 4 packs, I think. So hopefully we can pull one in here. Otherwise, it's going to be an uneventful video. Be nice if it was some color, but Kepler, Will Smith, Betts, Reds, Joe Adele. That's not too bad. Hopefully he turns it back on like he was starting to do there towards the end of the year last season. And I'll go through and see if there's any variations or anything I'm not familiar with. Running across one yet, but Stuart Fairchild, Zimmerman, Freddie Freeman, no longer on the Braves. I know I talk about that all the time. Clark, Kyle Hendricks, Matt Manning, Zach Wheeler. 2 more packs. Hopefully we got one of them. Hopefully we got one of them. Got a Woodruff. There we go. Of course, the corners are bent on it. Look at that. Look at those sweet bent corners. I don't know if you can see that, but corners are definitely bent. That sucks. I figured that was going to happen. Real Muto, Acuna, Horner, Verlander, Woodruff. Of course, the one time that we actually pull a base out, it's going to have some jacked up corners on it. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but look at that. Look at that. That's about how it goes sometimes. Which people always talk about how easy it is to get 10s on the base cards and all those high numbers, but then you also got cards that come out like that. There's really nothing you can do about it. Glass now, Cedric Mullins, Tyler Stevenson, Billy Martin, Blake Shelton, George Springer, and Nick Madrigal. So we actually did do it, pull one out of there, but I don't know, PSA 5 right there probably. Solid PSA 5 with those corners. So that definitely kind of sucks. Little second to last pack magic / horrible event. Okay.
So we actually did it. We did find a Wander, although you can see those corners were, you know, a little shady. I kind of looked at it and it's not, maybe not quite as bad. Maybe a PSA 6, 7-ish. But we did actually get a Wander in there. It's not one I'm going to be sending in. I'm not really going to try to get a PSA 6 on it. But that's, at least we got one. So that's what we were going for. We're going to find some more product. We're going to go back to opening some of those older boxes as well. I want to do one more of the Lincoln Chase and see if we can find some of that. I have a couple more boxes of that. So just go ahead and let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments. Go ahead and I guess we're going to like over here. No, we're going to subscribe over here. Let's go with that. We're going to subscribe over here. And this should be a video. I'm going to link this over here, if I can do it right, to the other two, or at least one of the other two Wander Chase videos. Probably the Top Series 1 because that's where we actually found one. Spoiler alert. So go ahead and do both of these. And, ooh, look at my hands. Look at my hands. Woo! Do both of these.